when I hired, personal trainer for my gym, I can see it. The guy, is very strong. He's doing, weightlifting and that stuff, but he can't be a good trainer. He can't be a good personal trainer because he can't connect with clients.
Yeah,
it's just about his personality. It's not something bad with him. It's just his personality.
Hey there, it's Jay Kali, aka The Strength Architect, and 7 years ago, I quit my cushy federal job and I risked everything and moved down here to beautiful Cancun, Mexico. And within that time, I've had 3 super successful fitness businesses and I've got to travel the world. Along the way, I've had this awesome opportunity to meet some amazing coaches and to hear their stories, their struggles, and their joys of doing what they do now, living their dream, being a fitness coach. This is for those personal trainers out there who are tired of being stuck in the gym, or for anybody else who is tired of being confined to just their 4 walls and want to step out into the unknown and finally achieve their dream. This is for you. You're going to hear some amazing stories, all the way from Paris, France to Istanbul, Turkey, from Berlin, Germany, all the way down to Barcelona, Spain. I'm telling you, these stories are going to motivate you, inspire you, and push you to take action to finally go out there and achieve your dreams. Once again, I'm Jay Kali, and this is the International Fitness Coach, Living the Dream.
Bonjour! I'm here with Cuong, from the head coach of Basic Fit in the 13th district of Paris, France. Cuong, thank you for your time, man.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, man.
No, this is awesome. We've been exploring a little bit around France and Paris and really seeing the sights, and it's an absolute beautiful city, I had to say.
It's nice, right?
There's so many things to do. I mean, there's a ton of people here, but it's just beautiful. I mean, from the Eiffel Tower and the different arcs, and I mean, it's mind-blowing. It really is. Plus, this facility is really beautiful.
Yes, this place is very nice. We have a lot of equipment. It's big, and a lot of people is coming for the facilities.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can't see it all, but this thing is like 2 stories. This thing has a huge functional fitness area. I mean, it's beautiful. Tons of machines, tons of weights, tons of barbells,
kettlebell, Viper,
everything. Man, so tell me a little bit about you. You said you're from Vietnam originally.
Yes, I was born in Vietnam, and when I was 6, I left Vietnam for France, basically. So my parents are Vietnamese. And now I'm French, obviously.
Yeah.
My wife, my future wife is French.
Nice. Yeah. So you're definitely you're French. You're full French now.
Yes, 100%.
100%. So tell me, how did you get into the fitness industry? How did you start becoming a personal trainer?
Basically, I was a marketing executive. I worked for a gambling online company called Winamax. So poker online.
Yeah.
I used to play poker as a semi-pro and make some money with it. But after 3 years in this company, I felt like I missed something. Like just going to the office to 10 to 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. sometimes maybe more late. And I didn't
find
myself into all this stuff anymore. So I was inspired by this show. American show called The Biggest Loser.
Oh yeah.
With Bob Harper and Jillian Michaels.
Yes.
And I watched all the season from the season 1 to maybe 14 or something. Now I stopped, but I watched all this. And
straight binged on
and after I started to working out like crazy, like every day going to the gym, bench press, squat, deadlift, all that stuff. And I tried to enter one of the best fitness school in Paris called IMF. And I passed the test, and I did this school for 1 year.
Wow.
And I became a fitness trainer first at the Champs-Élysées. And after I became, I did some personal training, and now I just only do personal training for living.
And now you're the head coach.
Yeah, and now I'm the head coach of this fitness center.
Yeah, man, that's an amazing story. That really is. I mean, like from what you went through, what you came from, being a semi-pro gambler, and being in the marketing business, and saying, you know what, something's just not right. I'm not satisfied with what's going on.
It was very risky, actually. Like my parents wasn't very agree with that, and it was risky because I had a good income from just being employed and doing my stuff, But I don't know. It was just like really like the guy who dropped the table and like fuck,
I'm changing this.
Yeah, change it. So
I mean, and that's actually kind of the next question I was going to ask. I mean, that is a big risk. That's a huge risk.
Yeah, it was.
So what pushed you out of that comfort zone to actually go into doing this?
Actually, I think it's the drive. It's just the drive to wake up and just do something you really like, and you think that it's worth it to do it. Firstly, you don't really think about money. You just think about how to change the situation, how to evolve, and you drive yourself with this something that you like. For me, it was this show. I was very inspired, by all this workout, all these people who changed their life, by the trainer, and it just drives me. I just fuel myself with this stuff in my head.
Knowing that if they can do more, you can do more.
Yeah, and I just go to the gym every day, train, and looking for how I can transform this fitness passion into something I can live
a life with. Make a business.
I can make money with it. So I just became a fitness trainer and after a personal trainer.
Man. Talk about drive. And having a vision in your mind to actually go after something that's not easy for people. I mean, it's not easy to leave a job that's secure. Yeah. It's not easy.
Actually, when I think about it, it was very risky. But it's just how I am actually. It's just how I see the people and the world. It's just when I think that something is wrong, I just have to change it. Like I can't stay like this, and. Okay, I will do this for 10 years more, maybe have kids, has a wife and just settle. No, it was risky, but it was like something like natural, like involving like, okay, you need to grab this apple, so you need to climb this this tree, and
you have to grow in order to be that.
So it was hard. The workout was crazy. Sometimes I just I had so much pain in my back. I didn't think if I did the right move. I didn't have trainer. I just go by myself. I take some some online course in videos and stuff, but I didn't know if I did the right exercise, if it's pain in the back or if I'm sore, If it's soreness or is it pain? I didn't really know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny that you didn't know. You didn't have no clue. Yeah. And then you actually went to school, because in France you're saying it's a little bit different. It's not just like I can just start calling myself a personal trainer and start training people. You actually had to go through a school.
Yeah, you have to go to school. They deliver you a diploma. And you have to have a pro card and that stuff. No, you
didn't even know that you were even going to pass that school.
I didn't even know.
I didn't
know. You just have to do it.
Just have to do it. Write that one down. You just have to do it. You just have to do it for sure. So going to the next question. How about this? So you've been a head coach for a while.
Yeah.
You've dealt with a lot of clients and a lot of students and things like that. What do you feel has been the biggest obstacle that you've overcame being a coach?
In this club, I think it may be the starting point where you have enough clients to be confident in your own coaching system.
I like
when you start, okay, you know how to make people gain more weight, how to people lose weight. You kind of know it, but you don't really experiment it really on people. Something works for you. Some workout or some diet works for you, but even if people tell you in the books or in internet internet is a lot of bullshit, but
I love it. Speaking truth now.
You don't really know how it gonna how your client's gonna respond to the stimuli.
Absolutely.
To the diet. You don't really know.
No.
So I think the main obstacle when you want to be a good trainer is overcome all this stuff and be confident in your own coaching. And even if you fail with a client, you have to say, okay, I failed with this client, but maybe it was just the situation. My style of coaching is okay. I provide good advice, but maybe this client has another motivation. for now.
Yeah.
He was motivated, but now maybe he's not.
Yeah.
But don't every time put yourself on the on the spot that you say, okay, maybe you're not good, maybe you did, not all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously you have to have a reflection on yourself.
Yes.
But if every time you coach a client and you say, okay, if it's good or not, you're gonna never sleep, man.
You're always gonna doubt in yourself.
Yeah.
And once that self-doubt
and
steps in,
people will feel it.
Yeah, yeah. 100%.
And when you have 5, 10, 15, 20 clients, it's gonna, it's gonna, how do you say it?
Permeate. It's gonna dig in deep, and you're gonna know this is my style.
Affect your personality, and obviously, your
confidence,
confidence, charisma. And as your trainer, you need to have this confidence, this charisma to your clients.
That's solid. So would you recommend people trying just to get as many clients as they could, as in like get used to their style?
When you start, I think it's obviously for your business, you have to have at least
just the time.
10.
It's just the time of working with people, right?
Working
it's just
with
learning.
People, do your coaching style. How do you communicate with your clients? Because some clients you're gonna have them 1 time per week, sometimes 2, sometimes 3.
Yep.
So you have to communicate with them. You can't just, when they rest, you can't just say like this and look them to the eyes. You have to discuss with them. You have to have a communication with them. Okay, know a bit of the story also. Know at least if they are married, if they have kids. If I don't know the things. The question I always ask my client when I see them every time, even if yesterday I see them, it's just, how do you feel today? How was your sleep? Did you eat? Basic. But every time I do it every time. It's very important to just connect with your clients. When you switch clients, just connect with your clients. Okay, Friday we do this, so maybe you're sore from the squat and the stuff, but reconnect with your clients. Always ask simple question. How do you feel this morning? Did you eat? Are you sore from this session? But just simple stuff.
Well, I think it also shows that you care.
Yeah.
You're like I said, you're trying to make that connection, but you care about them. You really care.
You can't be a good trainer if you don't care about people. People will see it.
Well, that's great segue, by the way, because I was gonna ask, what do you feel is missing the most from the coaching industry, or what do you feel is the biggest issue with most trainers now?
I think the issue is the fact that now, because of internet, Instagram, and all this stuff, everybody wants to be a trainer. And I know it because my fitness school is crowded with demand. Yeah. With people want to be fitness instructor or personal trainer.
Do you think that's because they think it's an easy job?
I think it is. It's a part of the thing.
The mentality, right? Like, I like to lift weights. I can go coach people.
I'm fit, so.
But it's not that.
I can coach people.
It's not that though.
It's not that at all.
I mean, you think of marketing, business, like you said, human relations.
Yeah, with human relationships. Yeah. And when I hired personal trainer for my gym, I can see it. The guy, he's very strong. He's doing, weightlifting and that stuff. But he can't be a good trainer. He can't be a good personal trainer because he can't connect with clients. Yeah. It's just about his personality. It's not something bad with him. It's just his personality.
Yeah. Those things. Not everybody's meant to be a coach.
Yeah.
And not everybody's meant to be an entrepreneur.
He's a good athlete. Yep. Sometimes, maybe, obviously, more than me. Sometimes, I don't claim myself as the best, athlete or weightlifter or something. But I'm a good trainer.
Absolutely.
Because I can connect with people, and I have this, confidence that people feel comfortable with me. And as I like to say it, I like my clients to be comfortable, even if they do something uncomfortable. Oh. Yes, like plank or some
guys, write these notes down. This guy he's dropping some bombs. Seriously, like just the relationships and them being comfortable with you. I think that's huge.
Yeah, and the client that you just see, like Olivier, he's for me like for 1 year, and we did an exercise, and I didn't know, but he was injured by this exercise.
Oh wow!
But actually, I feel like really responsible for this.
Yeah.
And I tell him I was sorry. I didn't know, it was his calf actually. His calf was too tense, and he ran with like a resistance.
Like a sled pulse.
Yeah, it's a Gunnex belt, a Gunnex belt.
Yep.
And he said, obviously, this exercise did this injury, but I know that I can be confident to you because obviously it's a lot of things, I was tired, I didn't drink enough water and all this stuff, So when you can go to this level of, confidence with your clients, you're on top. You're on the top.
You're on top.
When you're gonna come back, even if some
injury or an issue like that is your fault, or to an extent, but it's a combination. But
it's a combination. Yeah, it's
a
combination.
But them saying, look, this is what happened.
Yeah,
instead of them
it happened.
Never calling you back and never knowing what happened.
Another person will say, okay, ciao, bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bad trainer.
Yeah.
Because you injured me. But no, he said, I'm confident because I did great stuff with you. We had, a strong, how do you say, strong history?
Yep. Well, I mean, together for at least a year. I mean, that's some time, I mean, and it's not like you just met the first 3 training sessions and he got injured, So, speaking about that, because I think that really goes into a lot of, like, where did you learn that from? Having that comfortability and to build that comfortability out of clients. So I'm more curious of, did you learn that from a mentor, or what would you say is maybe the number one lesson you learned from your mentor?
I just watch a lot. I just watch a lot. Like the other personal trainer who was in my fitness center when I was a fitness instructor. Also, I just when I was at school, actually the school was very good. I learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
Actually, you maybe too much thing actually for 1 year. too much things to learn. And
better than no schooling at all, though, man. There's some people who don't have no schooling, they're training each other. So I'd rather you have too much knowledge in 1 year than not enough.
Every time you try to learn from the other person, go to the Facebook or the social media and just watch what people do and take the things that you think and this workout is good or not because the anatomy.
Yep.
The physiology. So when you are a good trainer, this basic. So from this basic, you can convert from workout. Some workout is bullshit because it doesn't implies all the muscle or all the or it make knee pains or okay. You know it, so you can convert.
Yep.
So for me, I don't have really like any method but I just take all the things I think is right for my clients and I adapt.
You adapt for them. Yeah, I think that's I think that also comes with time.
Yeah,
being a trainer, knowing like your schooling, but also knowing what workouts actually work, what don't, how to change them, how to manipulate them to actually fit also that client. There's certain things that say there's certain exercises and workouts that you can do with some people, but you're not going to do them with other people.
Yeah.
And so you can take and you can progress and regress the workouts, but you have to have that knowledge and you have to have that time in the gym.
But the thing that you have to have this knowledge.
Yes.
You can't wake up and know the anatomy,
kinesiology and how the body moves and things.
You can't. So you have to go to school and to have this process where you learn every day. You learn, and you mix all this stuff in your brain.
I love it. How about this? One final question for you.
Yeah.
Is there any other piece of advice that you would give coaches or trainers out there?
I think the best advice I can give to someone who wants to go into this business of personal training is get involved. Get involved, like your time, your energy, even sometimes your money. You have to risk something. You have to get involved in something. Because if you don't feel any risk and you feel comfortable, you will stay at your own place. We are animals. We need stimuli to move. We need danger to move. If there's no danger, why
waste your life?
Yeah, just stay. But when there's danger, and the great thing is your mind, if you can put yourself into danger.
create those stressful situations in order to grow. That's the only way you're going to stimulate the body, right?
You will do it. Yeah.
You got to stimulate the muscles to grow. You got to stimulate yourself to push yourself out of those comfort zones also.
If you don't feel pain or you don't feel anything, how can you stimulate your muscle? You have to have a strong stimuli if you want to grow the muscle. But as a person, it's the same. If you don't put yourself in danger or don't risk something, you will always do the same scheme, the same patterns, always all the time.
Just repeating cycles.
Just repeat the pattern, but
and hating life.
With maybe different person or different location, but
do
same
cycle.
The same cycle. So
there's a great quote I heard someone say one time that until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change.
Yeah, totally.
That's whenever you will start, you will start your transformation happens. Because if you're not in pain sitting in this comfortable zone, if you're not in pain staying the same, then that transformation is never going to come. So I think that's a great point. You have to really stress your body. I love that one. Stress yourself. Push yourself out.
Thank you.
So, Cuong, if people come into Paris and they're visiting, they're traveling, they want to come work out in this awesome facility.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you.
Yes, so
how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so they can come to me by mail, obviously, but the easiest is to go to Facebook and they spell my name.
Yep.
Cuong is C-U-O-N-G, and they take Cuong Trainer.
Cuong Trainer.
And
I'm gonna put all those links in the description.
Or maybe Cuong Basic Fit.
Okay.
Basic Fit, and they will find me on Facebook on my pro page.
Oh man, awesome, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put all that links in the video and everything, so it'd be super easy for people to get a hold of you.
Thank you,
Cuong. Thank you again for your time, man. I really appreciate it,
Jay. Yes.
And it's beautiful. All right, guys.
See you.
Bye.